Sorry for the tight squeeze. Tell the commander her ace is in the hole.
Hey, check it out. No way. A Spartan?
For real. You better not be.
Oh man, he's here. We're gonna be
Where did you
alright.
find him?
Napping, out back.
I'll bet. It's good to see you, Chief.
Likewise, ma'am.
Let's get you up to speed. The Prophet of Truth's ships breached the lunar perimeter, smashed what was left of the home fleet. Terrestrial casualties from the subsequent bombardment were extreme. Truth could have landed anywhere, but he committed all his forces here, East Africa, the ruins of New Mombasa. Then they started digging.
What about Halo?
We stopped it, but only temporarily. Now the Prophet of Truth is looking for something called the Ark, where he'll be able to fire all the Halo rings. If he succeeds, humanity, the Covenant, every sentient being in the galaxy.
The rings will kill us all.
Ma'am, I have Lord Hood.
Patch him through.
Good news, Commander Keyes?
Good as it gets, sir.
So I see. What's your status, son?
Green, sir.
Glad to hear it. Commander's come up with a good plan, but without you, I wasn't sure we could pull it off.
Truth's ships are clustered above the excavation site, and his infantry has deployed anti-aircraft batteries around the perimeter. But if we neutralize one of the batteries, punch a hole in Truth's defenses...
I'll initiate a low-level strike. Hit him right where it hurts. I only have a handful of ships, Master Chief. It's a big risk, but I'm confident you...
Hell, not again.
Emergency generators, now!
Shielding failed. They're down and charging.
As soon as they're up, re-establish contact with Lord Hood. Let him know...
All of you vermin, cowering in the dirt, thinking, what, I wonder, that you might escape the coming fire? No, your world will burn until its surface is but glass, and not even your demon will live to creep, blackened from its hole to mar the reflection of our passage, the culmination of our journey. For your destruction is the will of the gods, and I am their instrument.
Cocky bastard just loves to run his mouth.
Does he usually mention me?
Give the order, we're closing shop.
Ma'am,
We're about to get hit.
all personnel.
The wounded.
Defense code Alpha
We're getting
1,
all of
prepare
them
for
out.
Immediate
I
evacuation.
have to carry him myself.
Ma'am, squad leaders are requesting a rally point. Where should they go?
To war.
We just lost the perimeter cameras.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob, I'm from the UNSC Gamers, and this is part 6 of Halo 3. And this is level Crow's Nest. This part of the level is called Know Your Role. And what I wanted to do here was have the UNSC Gamers logo appear on that screen, you know, so there wasn't really a cut. Unfortunately I couldn't get that to work, so that's why it was just a regular intro, which kind of sucks, but you know what you're gonna do. And on this part level, well, the entire level really, it's very warm in here, by the way. So I have the window open. You may have just heard the door move there. I'm trying to get airflow around the house. The problem with living in England is that you don't really have, well, it's normally cool, like, most of the time. Yeah? It's like 15 degrees or something. It's not warm at all. Sometimes it's below 10. This is Celsius, not Fahrenheit, obviously. So because of that, when it gets warm, you essentially have to open the window because no one has air conditioning. Now I should have really just bought a fan, but I can't really be asked. And I think a fan would have been louder than the door. I mean, I don't know if you can hear it. It doesn't appear to be it doesn't seem to be appearing on the waveform, so it's not bad. Anyway, in this part of the level, we are fighting brutes, grunts, and drones, because why not? Oh yeah, and a few jackals. And what we have to do right now is we have to get to a hangar and allow a pelican to launch by killing a bunch of Covenant. And then later on, not in this part though, we'll meet the Arbiter and we'll rescue him and get him to a ship. And then the third part is we'll destroy a we'll have to destroy this base because there's a bomb. That sucks. I wish they hadn't thrown that grenade. That would have been so useful. I don't know if it's meant to happen. I'm pretty sure it is, but who knows. I am really, really warm. I don't know if you can hear it in my breath. I've literally just been I know I keep saying, oh, I'm going to do a DVD collection video at some point. Yeah, I will. I've just been moving them though because I've got a few. Well, I put them in the pile once I watched them, and my pile's done alphabetically, so I've just been moving them, and they're quite heavy. So that was a thing that happened. So I am slightly out of breath, and I did that without the window open because I'm an idiot apparently. I love this, but I just like, hey, you come in here? I'm gonna throw you a grenade, and it worked. Now, you're supposed to go down there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ignore that a minute, and I'm going to show you a little Easter egg. Really should have checked who does the voice. Here.
Open up!
Password, please!
You gotta be kidding me! What password?
The password so we don't open the door for brutes.
Do I sound like a brute to you?
Well, you could be held prisoner by brutes.
If I was held prisoner by brutes and knew the password, then the brutes could just force me to tell you the password and you'd open the door for them.
Okay, well now I'm definitely not gonna open the door.
But we need ammo!
Well, why don't you go ask your brute buddies then?
Right, the people in there is he got the voice of Tucker and the voice of Doc. And if you do it on high levels, you get Simmons and Grafe and Church and Caboose. I only really play these games on normal. I know, right? I should be playing on heroic or legendary. No. You wouldn't want to see that. Now I have to remember in editing to boost the audio in that bit. Otherwise that's going to be quite bad. Because you won't be able to hear it. Oh yeah, that is also the issue with the window being open. If you hear people outside, or kids, whatever, you know, it's a problem. But you know, you can't stop it. So yeah, gonna have to deal with it. There's a lot of grenade throwing in this bit, if I remember. I could be remembering incorrect, but I don't think I am. I hate it when the screen goes white like that when they're using. I can't remember what they're using. They're using something that like distorts your view. I think it's the thing that like takes out your armor, maybe. I was going to say it's flashbang. This is not Call of Duty. They do not have flashbangs. I also like the fact that essentially in that scene, I shot that brute in the head, and all the grunts went, "The leader is dead, run away!" Because, well, grunts are always scared. You also have a lot of Marines in here, mainly because you're saving them so they can get on the Pelican. I mean, that was not very good for them two brutes. No, it's not. It wasn't good for them at all, was it? They just immediately got shot. I have no idea what to say, really. Oh yeah, that was it. I bought a surround sound system. Quite nice, it works very well. Annoyingly, it did not come with any digital audio cables, or even any regular RCA phono cables to connect other devices. It's just a what is it? It's a Samsung HTJ4500 Blu-ray 3D player, but it comes with the surround sound system built in. Really nice. easy to set up, didn't take long. It has a couple of inputs on the back, but it doesn't come with the necessary cables, which is kind of annoying. So today I bought them. Luckily the cables are actually quite cheap, and they were gold plated too, which was good. You want gold plated cables. If you're buying anything, you want gold plated cables. I wish these Marines would hurry up. That door is now annoying me. It's not annoying me when I'm just like editing and stuff, but when I'm recording, it's the worst. And it's cooler than it was last week. I guess that's also kind of a reason why... Oh, here we go, here's the drones. I guess that's kind of a reason why I wasn't that into recording last week. It's just too hot. Oh yeah, and tomorrow, well, tomorrow when you see this, there will be a special video tomorrow. It's first person's video. It's, you know, normally those go out on Friday, but I got the game early and I, well, they said do the video at any time, but we'd rather do it closer when you get the, you know, do it pretty much when you get the key, which I've had the key now for 2 days, so yeah, you may have seen what it is on Twitter. I have not mentioned what it is. It's just the people that give me keys, Ditech Online Services, said, hey, you played our the one that we did recently, would you like to, we got another key for a different game, would you like to try it? And I was like, sure. And the game's actually pretty awesome because they gave me like a DRM free version. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and ta-ra!